All right, so today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the world of Lionel Messi.
Oh, yeah.
And you've sent us a whole bunch of articles about him.
Yeah.
Some of them focus on specific moments in his career. Others are kind of analyzing his playing over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like what you really want to understand is what makes this guy tick.
Right.
Beyond just the goals and the trophies, right?
Exactly, yeah.
We're talking resilience. We're talking the comebacks, those moments where even legends, get knocked down.
It's fascinating to me how Messi's story resonates even with people who aren't, die-hard soccer fans.
Yeah.
There's something really universal about, how he handles those setbacks, that boo moment we all dread.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of boo moments, let's start with that PSG fan backlash back in 2023.
Yeah.
After that loss to Lyon.
Yeah.
I mean, getting booed by your own fans, that's got to sting.
It's rough.
Especially for a player of Messi's caliber.
It was definitely a shock to see that happen. I think to understand it, you have to look at what was brewing at the time.
Yeah.
PSG's struggles in the Champions League.
Right.
The rumors of Messi wanting to go back to Barcelona, all of that kind of fueled a lot of frustration from the fans. They had these sky-high expectations.
I get it, high expectations and all, but can you imagine being at the top of your game?
Yeah.
And still facing that kind of criticism?
It's brutal.
The pressure must be immense.
Oh, yeah.
Just immense.
And it wasn't just the Lyon incident.
Oh,
remember when he missed that game in Hong Kong?
Oh, yeah, that blew up online.
The outrage from the Chinese fans was huge.
Yeah, it makes you think being a global icon like that, it's like living under a microscope.
Exactly.
Every action is analyzed, debated. It's
Yeah.
like the price of fame is having zero privacy.
Every decision is weighed against these incredibly high expectations.
Yeah.
But to really understand Messi's resilience,
Mm.
we got to go back to where it all began.
Okay, let's go back. Barcelona, baby.
Yeah.
Specifically, that magical 2008-2009 season under Guardiola.
Oh, yeah?
The one where they won the treble.
That's right.
Now, that is what I call a glow-up story.
Huh.
I mean, from struggling team to absolute powerhouse.
Messi was at the heart of that transformation.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't just score goals. He orchestrated the entire attack.
Right?
38 goals and 18 assists in a single season.
Whoa.
It's mind-boggling.
That is crazy.
And it wasn't just about individual talent.
Mm-hmm.
It was about elevating the entire team.
Okay, but then we fast forward to PSG.
Yeah.
He puts up decent numbers in his second season. 18 goals, 17 assists. I mean, not bad, right?
No, not at all.
But some experts like Cyril Morin.
Anything short of replicating the Barcelona magic was bound to be seen as a disappointment by...
But then comes the 2022 World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Argentina wins. Messi lifts the trophy. Talk about a storybook ending.
It was more than just winning a tournament.
Yeah.
It was about Messi silencing the doubters,
Yeah.
proving his worth on the biggest stage imaginable.
And yet he didn't stop there.
Right.
He surprised everyone by moving to Inter Miami in 2023.
Totally.
A whole new league, new challenges.
Yeah.
It's almost like he was starting over, building something new from the ground up.
There was a lot of hype initially.
So,
Fans were eager to see what Messi could bring to MLS.
yeah.
But it hasn't been a fairy tale so far.
Yeah.
They missed the MLS Cup final. There's been a lot of change within the team itself.
So amidst all these ups and downs, what really strikes me is Messi's ability to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
He faces adversity head on, doesn't let it define him.
He doesn't just bounce back. He learns from it.
Yeah.
Remember that quote about his training before the Copa America?
Oh, yeah.
Said, "These days I've been training well and I'm looking forward to playing."
Right.
This is a guy who has already achieved everything, and yet
Yeah.
he's still pushing himself, still striving to be better.
That's something we can all learn from.
Yeah.
Success isn't just about talent. It's about the dedication, the consistent effort,
Absolutely.
even when things get tough.
It's about that inner drive, that refusal to give up.
All right. So we've seen him face criticism. We've seen him conquer challenges, but how does he actually deal with these setbacks? What stands out to you about his approach?
Well, one thing that's always impressed me is his composure.
Mm-hmm.
Even under intense pressure, he rarely lets his emotions get the better of him.
Right.
He doesn't lash out or make excuses.
Yeah.
He just focuses on what he can control his own performance.
It's like he channels that pressure into motivation.
Exactly.
Instead of crumbling under the weight of expectations,
Yeah.
he uses it to fuel his drive.
And that ties into something else we touched on earlier, his physical resilience.
Yeah.
That rigorous training regimen we talked about.
Right.
That's not just natural talent. It's years of dedication pushing himself to the limit, even when he's already at the top.
That consistency is incredible.
Yeah.
Most players have a few peak seasons.
Yeah.
But Messi's been at the top of his game for almost 2 decades. It's mind-boggling.
It really is. And remember, we're not just talking about physical endurance.
Right.
He's constantly evolving his game, too.
Yeah.
Early in his career, he was this explosive winger, known for his speed and dribbling.
Yeah.
But he didn't just rest on those skills.
He transformed into more of a playmaker.
Exactly.
Orchestrating attacks from deeper positions.
Yeah.
Using his vision and passing to create chances for his teammates.
Right.
But he never lost that goal-scoring instinct.
Right. He adapted, added new layers to his game without sacrificing what made him great in the first place.
Yeah.
That ability to evolve is what's allowed him to stay ahead of the curve for so long.
So we've talked about his Barcelona years, the highs and lows of PSG, but we can't forget about Argentina.
Oh, yeah, Argentina.
Early on, there was this narrative that he couldn't replicate his club success on the international stage.
That he couldn't lead Argentina to glory.
Right.
And, for a while, that seemed to be the case.
Yeah.
Some tough losses, missed opportunities.
Yeah.
But then came that World Cup victory in 2022.
It wasn't just about winning. It was how he led the team.
Yeah.
The way he inspired his teammates shouldered the weight of a nation's expectations.
Yeah.
It felt like he was on a mission to prove those doubters wrong.
And he did it in spectacular fashion.
It's true.
That World Cup win cemented his legacy, not just as a talented individual, but as a true leader who could inspire greatness in others.
Okay, but let's zoom out for a second. We're talking about Messi's impact, but his influence goes way beyond just soccer, right?
Oh, absolutely.
This guy is a global icon.
He transcends the sport.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a soccer fan to recognize his name, his face.
Right.
He's become a symbol of excellence, of overcoming challenges, of achieving the seemingly impossible.
And he uses that platform for good.
He's involved in various charities, advocates for social causes.
That's right.
He's not just an athlete, he's a role model.
And then when everyone thought they had him figured out, he makes this unexpected move to Inter Miami.
I know, right?
A new league, a new challenge. It's like...
Was it about leaving a legacy in a new market?
Yeah.
Or maybe a desire to step outside his comfort zone and build something from scratch?
It's probably a combination of factors.
Yeah.
There's the appeal of growing the sport in the U.S.,
of
inspiring a new generation of players.
Right.
And let's be honest, there's also the allure of a fresh start.
Yeah.
Of testing himself in a new environment.
I mean, the guy's won everything there is to win in Europe.
Exactly.
Maybe he wanted a new mountain to climb.
Who knows? Maybe he'll lead Inter Miami to their first MLS Cup.
Stranger things have happened.
Right.
But even if they don't win a championship, his impact is undeniable.
Oh. He's brought unprecedented attention to MLS, and his presence is already inspiring young players across the country.
He's like a magnet,
Yeah.
Drawing fans who might not have followed MLS before.
Right.
It's exciting to see how he's shaking things up.
But beyond the soccer world, I think what's truly remarkable is the message he embodies. It's a message of hope, of perseverance, of proving that even when you come from humble beginnings, you can achieve extraordinary things. It's that anything is possible attitude that resonates with people worldwide, regardless of whether they're soccer fans or not.
He's a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and unwavering belief in yourself.
As we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I'm struck by the sheer consistency of his excellence.
It's incredible.
We're talking almost 2 decades at the top of his game.
It's crazy.
How many athletes can say that?
Very few. Most players have a few peak seasons.
Right.
Maybe even a decade if they're lucky. But
Yeah.
Messi has maintained this incredible level of play for an unprecedented amount of time.
It's not just talent. We've talked about his dedication to training, his constant drive to improve.
Absolutely.
It's that rare combination of natural ability and a relentless work ethic that sets him apart.
He's not just physically gifted. He's a student of the game.
Yeah.
He's always analyzing, always a step ahead of his opponents.
It's like watching a chess grandmaster on the field. You never know what his next move will be. He's constantly pushing the boundaries, innovating, finding new ways to surprise us.
He's a true artist with the ball at his feet.
Oh, yeah.
But beneath that artistry, There's a fierce competitive fire.
Oh, absolutely. The guy hates to lose.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it in his eyes and his every movement. He steps onto the field with this quiet determination to win, and it's infectious.
Yeah, elevates the play of everyone around him. That's the mark of a true leader.
Yeah.
Inspiring others to reach their full potential.
And it's more than just winning or losing. It's the way he plays the game.
Right.
The passion, the artistry, the sheer joy he brings to the sport. I hope that's what people remember about Messi long after he hangs up his boots.
I think they will. He's left an indelible mark on soccer, a legacy that extends far beyond trophies and individual awards.
For sure.
He's given us countless moments of magic memories that will last a lifetime.
It's been a privilege to witness his journey, and as we conclude this deep dive, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude.
Gratitude for?
Gratitude for having seen him play, for having experienced his brilliance firsthand, for having been inspired by his story.
I couldn't agree more. He's a once-in-a-generation talent, a gift to the world of sports.
His story reminds us that even when faced with adversity, even when the odds are stacked against you, you can achieve extraordinary things with hard work, dedication, and belief in yourself.
It's a powerful message that transcends the world of soccer. It's a message that resonates with anyone striving to reach their full potential, no matter what their field might be.
So as we say goodbye to this deep dive into the world of Lionel Messi, let's carry that message with us.
Yeah.
Let his story be a source of inspiration, a reminder that anything is possible if you dare to dream big and work tirelessly to achieve those dreams.
Beautifully said.
And to our listeners, thank you for joining us on this journey.
Yes, thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this in-depth exploration of Lionel Messi's extraordinary career and the lasting impact he's made on the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep chasing those dreams.